Welcome to another Game Fisherman production. I've just recently gotten back from a shopping spree at Cabelas, Gander Mountain, and Walmart within the past 2 days. Recently, I was at Walmart. I picked up these guys, Cotton Cordell Super Spots. In my opinion, some of the better lures, cheaper than a Strike King Super or Strike King Red Eye, and also cheaper than a Bill Lewis Rattle Trap. At $2 a piece, I couldn't resist. That's the blue shiner, foxy shad or sexy shad. This is the regular bleeding shad color. This is the bleeding blue shad color. Bleeding fire tiger, one of my more favorites. And I also have the green shiner color. My favorite color is similar to this, but it's a Bass Pro Shops or XPS Rattle Shad, the emerald shiner color. Favorite bait for pre-spawn and post-spawn. I also picked up 2 of these guys. They're also super spots in the crawdad color. Total of 8 of them there. On Gander Mountain, I picked up some of these Rapala DT flats. They're okay. They only dive 3 feet. I've also had, this is one of the older ones. I guess it was cheaper for a reason. And pretty much it's got a sure set hooks. Not really a fan of them, but for $2-3 a piece, it's worth it. I have, that's only olive shad color. This is, I forget what color this is. This is just another DT flat 3. I also picked up some of the DT fats, DT 4s. These things were $2 a piece. Trying to get rid of them, I can tell. DT 4, only 4 feet. This is chartreuse brown. Another DT fat 4. This is the gray shiner color. Sure set hooks like the other ones. Also picked up a Bill Lewis Rattle Trap. Since this was only $2 at Gander Mountain, couldn't resist. This is the bleeding shad color. Stupid cat. And then at Cabelas, they had a sale on some stuff. This is a Rapala shad wrap. This is a bleeding olive shad. Pretty nice baits. It was only $3. Couldn't resist that for a Rapala. Some of the rattling Rapalas. This is a, I forget what color. This is almost like the blue. This should be also almost called bluegill, but it's not. Bluegills. Show you what bluegill looks like. Get my bag over here. This is the bluegill colored, as posted in one of my recent videos. Fishing rattling Rapala. That's bluegill. That's the new bait. This one's got some wear and tear on it. Got hit by northerns and stuff. Anyways, I also picked up another rattling Rapala. This is the chrome shad or bleeding shad. I've picked up a lot of bleeding colors lately. This was $3. Really nice baits. I'd like to get a couple clacking wraps soon. Also from Cabelas, some bombers. Model A and the citrus shad. Pretty nice color. I've had previous ones. This was a replacement. And I've caught a couple fish on them. They're pretty nice. So these are just the Model A's. They're 3 to 6 feet deep. These are some of my best baits for when I do Michigan trips. The square A bills. Things are so nice. Only thing I have to say about them though, the bills, very fragile. What I usually do before I use them, I would take some super glue and put it right here, like the unscented super glue. I usually get it from Berkeley. It's like $3 or $4 for a tube. Worth it though, because recently, earlier in the season, I bought a whole stash of these. like 20 of them. I filled 2 boxes full of them, and I'd always cast them. I'd bounce them off rocks. Bill would snap off. Always main issue with them. Other than that, they're great baits. Another one, just brown chartreuse. These only dive 1 to 3 feet, so they're perfect for bouncing rocks. This is black chartreuse. The main thing I really went shopping for though was a new rod, and this is what I picked up for 15 bucks. Berkeley lightning rod. This was such a killer deal. I mean, it's perfect. Even though it's only IM6 graphite, they're very sensitive. I was looking for a new medium heavy rod since I snapped my Bass Pro Shops Bionic blade during the season on a pike. While I was just pitching frogs. Should have got it on video for you guys, but sorry. Anyways, 15 bucks. I was really just blown away. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get that at Walmart. Even though I was hoping they were gonna have it at least a medium 6.5, but they didn't. So what can you do? Only things I do like about this, besides its IM6 graphite, was the handle's very comfortable, exposed blank handle, nice reel seat. The butt section's a little long, is pretty good, short, not very skinny like my Gander Mountain Advantage rods. This is the thing I do not like about it though. The guides, they're very thin. If you can see through it, it's only thickness of my fingernail, like maybe a little thicker. That's about it though. The inserts are really thin. I'm just gonna throw some Fuji guides on it. The other thing too, it's very weird about it. See, it's double. It's like double, 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 double. Then it starts going single with guides, and they're very tiny. I mean, compared to my finger, they're very tiny. And then it's all single all the way up. Guides are really tiny compared to other rods I've had before. I mean, but for 15 bucks, I could not turn it down. It's at that armadillo finish, or armadillo finish. I got something mixed up. Kind of like the Berkeley amp rods. Otherwise, they're pretty nice. I did have this paired with a Revo S recently, but the Revo S's bearings just went on the one way, so I gotta pick up a new one. Hopefully, next paycheck, maybe a Corrado. Never sure. Anyways, it's just stuff I picked up from good sales recently. Hopefully, you guys will stay tuned, subscribe, and hopefully, you guys will just keep watching. Remember, tight lines, keep fishing. Just a heads up, this may be the last video till spring. If not, then I'll see you guys later. Stay tuned. Keep fishing, tight lines.
Now Keely wakes it out. She's only young enough for some things, healing the sick and dumb. In law